I don't know, it's just kind of sad. Like, he literally had a perfect family and everybody loved him. Now it completely swapped ever since this. It just went completely downhill for his life. Did y'all see these weird leaked pictures? Literally showing Kris Tyson putting heels on his son. People are saying that he's gonna get bullied in school because of pictures like this. Definitely take his kid. That's what people are saying. Because he was literally texting under 8 and now he literally has a kid around that same age. That is disgusting. That's unbelievable.
Now that everything has come out about Kris Tyson, Katie better be hiding Tucker from Kris, because I'm pretty sure we can all come to the conclusion that Kris likes him young. So homegirl better be protecting that baby. Amid the viral controversy of Kris Tyson, a lot of people have been wondering what Kris's former wife has had to say about all of it and how she feels. For those who don't know, Kris and Katie got married in 2018 and previously shared photos of them as a couple on social media. Per Katie's Instagram bio, she is still going by Kris's last name, Tyson, though recent photos of her reveal she is no longer wearing a wedding ring. So that's pretty telling, and neither Katie nor Kris have posted photos of each other since 2020. They do share a child together who they welcomed in 2020, but this was long before Katie would have come to find out that Kris would end up coming out as trans, and long before she would come to find out about Kris's extremely inappropriate behavior with minors. Last month, Kris was getting blasted all over social media after he announced his transition. One YouTuber who heavily voiced their opinions on this was Nick Merckx. This tweet went viral where he said, "You should be ashamed of yourself, leaving behind your wife and child to play pretend?" Well, now it's come out that Nick Merckx has called out both MrBeast and Kris Tyson's ex-wife, or at least it seems she's Kris's ex-wife now, as they were defending Kris hardcore a few months ago before his dirty past had come out, and being like, oh, how the tables have turned.
This dude, Kris's girl, came out and defended him, right? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I don't know if that's a firm yes or firm no, but apparently she was tweeting, like, I don't know who this Nick Merckx guy is and what he's saying about our fucking relationship and our family. Okay, let me get a little revisit on that. Can we circle back with old Dukes here, huh, mama? Let's get a nice little circle back, right? Like, I don't want to throw shit at your door, right? I'm not really trying to, like, drag you through the dirt, but if you want to go toe-to-toe and you want to say things like that, let's circle back and let's revisit those comments about how great your family is, because surely the landscape is a little different now, huh?
And in this Twitter space, Jake Franklin, who used to work for MrBeast, spoke out and claimed that he was told Kris was set to receive an ownership increase after he would divorce from Katie, which people are finding very interesting, being like, was this Kris's plan to screw over his family for his own financial gain? And also wondering who exactly could have proposed this supposed deal.
And big news bomb. Apparently, I was being told from a very reliable source, his percentage of ownership was about to drastically increase after his divorce with Katie went through.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So he was about to hustle the mother of his child, or she was about to hustle.
That's what I said earlier.
Yep.
Oh my
that's
God.
a very credible source that I got that from. So yeah.
Sunny V2's getting all the praise now.
Now, regarding Katie and her response to everything that has unfolded about Kris over the last week or so, it seemed like she may or may not have predicted this was all going to air out sooner or later, or at least knew about it before we, the internet, did. Because 1 week after Prism42's video came out, Katie posted this to her Instagram. "I'm going to be taking some time away from the internet. If I'm needed, you can reach me through text/calls. I enjoy sharing happy parts of my life on here, but unfortunately, it's creating a large amount of problems, targets, and unfathomable stress. See you guys later." She captioned it with a peace emoji, and she's since disappeared off the face of the internet and has been nowhere to be seen. So people are just like, it's definitely interesting how the timeline of all of this played out. Did she find out about all of this information before we did? Did she watch Prism42's video before it actually started gaining traction on the media? And was she anticipating this information was eventually going to come out to the media and was preparing herself from all the humiliation? Because let's be real, she most likely feels humiliated that her ex-partner is being outed as a group.
Hey, do you think Kris Tyson's wife still has any level of attachment to him? Because he did put his wood inside of her and
Maybe.
Probably.
I know
Probably.
I know that the biggest trauma you can give a woman is not cheating on her. It's if you become a homo after her. Apparently, they can. I've never seen one case study where they heal from that. And it's not like they missed their husband. Here's the truth. As stupid as it sounds, it's true. If she was just more feminine, but if she was just through her point of view, I'm saying it's true. It's not actually true, but through her point of view, it's traumatizing.
It is crazy again because she was heavily defending Kris about a month or two ago. Katie posted a statement talking about Tucker and people claiming that Kris was absent from his life. And this was her statement regarding Kris's presence in their life and the backlash Kris was getting for what people thought was him being an absent parent to their baby boy's life, before she announced she was going to be taking time away from social media. Again, this was a month ago. She said, "Mine and Tucker's life are both better than ever. Tucker's life is kept relatively private as much as it can be, solely because of people like you who try to make a headline topic with a 4-year-old's life blasted as a headline. There are plenty of other things in the world to talk about other than a 4-year-old who will one day see all of this. Imagine having to get introduced to the internet and having all of your life as headline topics. All of his life bashed all over the internet. His life is kept private as much as possible, and not so people like you can create a headline of a life and situation you know nothing about. So next time, please choose a different headline other than an innocent 4-year-old's life. Our lives are the best they've ever been, and Tucker is loved and cared for by both parents and in both homes and is thriving. I don't know who Nick is, and I don't care who he is, but as a parent himself, is this the example we want to set for our children? When we don't agree with someone, we bash them, their families, drag other children through the trenches by spreading false information about their lives? Be better, set better examples." And I'm sure Katie does not want her son to be in the headlines even more than a time like now, because now we can see the headlines that Kris, the father, Tucker's parent, is now getting himself involved in. So, I mean, it's great that Katie has been blurring out Tucker's face over the last couple of years on the photos that she posts, and it really does seem like she is trying to protect her son by all means, but I just can't imagine what she is going through right now. Her comments are disabled on her social media, and that's definitely for a reason, but hopefully Katie is handling all of this well. Hopefully she is taking time to heal and honestly just take time for herself, because this is a time where she really needs it. Kris is all over the headlines right now, and it's not for something good, and the fact that this is all being aired publicly, someone that she is affiliated with being labeled as a and them also having a child together, it's just a mess. So let me know what you think about all this in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.